world famous Andy Edwards, bike racer extraordinaire. Nice to see you.
Hello, and you. You're looking good, man. You know, I don't say this on camera, but you do look like Adam Yates.
Oh, thanks.
You know, you should work on that.
What? As
That could be your-
if my career fails, I can just be his double.
That can be your thing. You know, that sort of, you know, you're sitting in a cafe. Does anyone ever told you look a bit like that Adam Yates? It's a good kind of conversation starter.
Good morning. Welcome to today's video. I'm with Chris. We're in London. It's something o'clock and we're late for a meeting.
We're in London? I thought we were in Liverpool.
Oh. No, Liverpool's... I've never been to Liverpool. What's it like? It's like London.
It's cold.
But up north.
But cold.
Is it up north?
It's more north than London, so it's north.
It's really windy.
What?
It's really windy.
What? Shout up.
We're going to be late to our meeting.
We're going to be.
We've got to ride faster.
Okay.
We're more aero.
Hey, can you stop making noise? No. That's right.
I'm just pointing the camera at you.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Expect you to do stuff. Do stuff.
I can't just. I'm not a monkey. It's still not a monkey.
He's trying to make you be a monkey.
Yeah, again.
Mate, he does it to you.
Niall Rogers.
Niall Rogers.
Niall Rogers.
You look
I used
like
to get I used to get Niall quinned a lot, and then I learned what he was, a footballer. But
I was going to say who?
exactly.
Yeah, what's football?
No cyclists get it, nor do I.
Niall Rogers.
Niall Rogers.
Did some stuff
Niall
with Daft
Rogers.
Punk, didn't you?
Might have done.
Yeah.
You did. You're a good guitarist.
Yeah, right.
Rhythm
you do
guitarist. You do that quickly?
No.
Quick spin home, and then we're going out on another ride later because it's BikeFit Tuesdays. BikeFit Tuesdays. BikeFit James is around. BikeFit Mondays? I don't know.
So blue. Blue.
You got new glasses.
We all got the memo.
Got
actually.
new glasses. Well, it's the jawbreaker gang.
You're now in the 21st century.
Yeah.
I did wonder about those. Didn't say anything.
My other ones they're newer than jawbreakers.
What are the other ones?
What are they?
They're EV0s.
Yeah. They just look weird.
Yeah.
Jawbreakers are so in trend at the moment, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Not Ant's glasses though.
Not Anne's glasses. He got told they were shit by Mark Cavendish yesterday.
Where are we going? That way.
I don't know. Who's leading?
Not
me.
He is. So we're just doing a quick spin, 3 hills. This is a standard route out into Surrey that I used to do all the time when I was training. Finishes off with Box Hill, that everyone knows.
What are we doing? Helmet squeeze time. You're trying to encourage me to do a helmet squeeze.
Yeah, I'd like to see the helmet
It's
squeeze.
not that hot. It's not that hot.
It's not that cold, though, is it?
No.
But you're going to attempt a helmet squeeze when we get the green slime.
I don't know what helmet squeeze is.
It's when you get your helmet and
Well, I kind of figured it.
We're kind of talking in code right now. When we get the green, purple macaroon around.
what green slime is. Do they do jizz shake?
And I tell you what, some people might think helmet squeeze means something completely different to what you're talking about. Some of the viewers might be wondering what the fuck a helmet squeeze actually
Helmet
is.
squeeze is not for YouTube.
Like these 3 fucking benders riding around Surrey Hills talking about squeezing each other's helmets.
Not each
On that
other's,
note,
squeezing your own helmet. Oh, I've gone for Pom Bears. Because I bonked.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been riding too much.
Who's bonked?
Did you do a helmet squeeze? Did I miss it?
Did do it.
No, I didn't do it. Yeah. It's not enough in
It's
here.
not hot enough, no.
It's not hot enough.
We'll never know what a helmet squeeze is now. The viewers will never know. You have to guess in the comments what a helmet squeeze is.
Yeah, in the comments below.
Yeah. Describe it.
what
The best description wins.
Wins what? What do they get?
Helmet squeeze.
Music.
Music.
Like it's 1995.
You enjoying it? Tunes.
Bike for Tuesdays, isn't it?
BikeFit Tuesdays. BikeFit Tuesdays. Call it by its proper name.
Bike for Tuesdays.
Yeah.
We're going to get an Instagram hashtag for that. Like Bike for Tuesdays.
People are going to be like, hey man, where did this awesome hashtag come from?
No one's going to search it at all.
You never know, you can make it work.
We're going to talk about saddles. What are we going to talk about saddles about though?
You could look at Francis' slightly hairy legs if that helps you gather your thoughts.
The same reason why I have an accidental moustache. I already explained in the video, right, that my shaver ran out of battery
I told you to buy
and just
new
as I got to the
battery
moustache part, and now I have a like sort of moustache, but I have other hair on my face as
So
well.
if you wet shaved, you cut yourself.
But that's the same reason my legs are hairy, because I've lost the charger to my.
pack. He doesn't use like a shaver to shave his legs.
Well, we were going to talk about saddles, weren't we? And I mean, I've got a bit of a thing with pressure relief saddles, and I have to say, in recent weeks, I've sort of been trying to basically not fit just pressure relief saddles, because, well, I'm just always trying to challenge my own theories. But actually, I think there was one guy last week who ended up on I think it was a Physique Antares, actually, it's one of these, which seemed to work fine for him. But that's like that's a minority in the biggest possible way. I mean, so Chris's bike, sorry to single you out, mate.
Go for it.
Is a really good example of what happens with pressure relief, without a lack of pressure relief saddle.
Shit saddle.
You end up, no, it's not a shit saddle. It's a nice saddle, but quite a lot of people will nudge the nose of the saddle down in order to relieve soft tissue pressure. Now, the problem with that is that gravity takes a hold. The rider slices the nose of the saddle, they sit on the narrowest part of the saddle, destabilise the pelvis, knee pain ensues, right? If you've got to do this to your saddle, in order for it to be comfortable, get rid of the saddle. It's not right.
What he said.
Have you tried a specialised Roman?
No,
Look, you know, the Roman's a great saddle. I fit it to a lot of people's bikes, but I think it's a really, really general opinion, and I try not to generalise. But I got to say, pressure relief saddles, I fit them to probably 90% of people's bikes.
Give an example of a pressure relief saddle.
Specialised Roman, Bontrager Montrose, anything from the Cell SMP brand. Cell Italia has a lot of
Stuff with holes in.
A lot of
pretty much.
yeah.
What about that fucking crazy wave saddle?
That's SMP.
That's an SMP. But I guess ultimately, you know, male or female, that's the other thing. There isn't really such thing as a women's saddle. I mean, naturally, that's a women's saddle. A women's saddle.
It's basically
on my
it's a
bike.
way to make more money by selling something as a woman's.
Wearing a ladies' top. Hey,
Just saying it's a women's specific saddle. Surely people have done that as a marketing thing more than anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like women's bikes, right?
Yeah.
They make it pink or pastel coloured.
Yeah.
When in actual fact, it's just a small bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a marketing exercise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think generally speaking, if you think about human beings and how they're laid out, you've got soft tissue in between your legs, whether you're male or female. You don't want pressure in that region. Now, there are very strong links in men to kind of erectile dysfunction and sterility and all this kind of stuff, but actually that's not really why I made the change in the first place. It's more about what the cyclist does as a result of it. So quite a lot of people they'll be resistant to me taking their saddle away from them. Because, I love this saddle, never had any problems with it. And if that's genuinely the case, then absolutely they can keep it. I'm not there to make changes for no reason whatsoever. But if the rider is sitting pissed as a result of riding this saddle, or they're rotating their pelvis backwards to alleviate the soft tissue, very, very common thing to do, or they sit rotated, or they compensate in some way as a result of it, that's a problem. That's where you start ending up putting quite a lot of strain through the knees and the hips and the pelvis and all these places we don't want strain through. So simply put, the saddle's there to support you. It's there to support and stabilise the pelvis. If it doesn't do that, you very often end up with numb hands, neck and shoulder tension. You know, all of this kind of was explained to you earlier. You know, that guy everybody's seen where his shoulder, there is no neck.
Norris no neck.
Yeah, exactly. Lawrence no neck. Everybody's seen that guy, and quite a lot of that stems from saddles.
It's a major contact point at the end of the day, isn't it?
Totally, absolutely.
It's where your weight is.
It's where a lot of your weight should be.
Yeah.
But again, the right saddle in the wrong place is bad as the wrong saddle. If you've got, you can have the best saddle in the world, not that there is one, but a saddle that may work for you very, very well.
Specialised Roman.
But if it's a yard too high and it's trying to come out your mouth, then
Imagine throwing off the saddle.
True. I seriously, man. Some of these guys, I see them. I'm expecting to see the nose of the saddle when they open their mouth. It's like, really?
Do you know, I bet you they're getting a bit of pleasure from that.
Bit of a helmet squeeze.
On that note, there's my weekly rant on saddles.
That's a good run.
Get a new one, mate.
Well, we're going to do it.
Well, we'll do it. We'll have a look at it. I mean, I think.
What are you going to do? TT bike or road bike?
We'll do both.
We could do both then.
Yeah.
We'll do both. It's fine. We'll just have to do it
over 10 hours.
It's sort of at my convenience.
We'll have to get
We'll do
snacks.
it on a Monday. Yeah, bring snacks, bring beer.
We could do that.
We can go for beer after.
Bike fit party.
Bike fit party.
BFP. It's like Big Friendly Giant. BFG, isn't it?
But
But bike fit party.
but it's
Nothing
bike
to do with a giant at all.
The camera didn't really get Francis's expression there. It's kind of like, what the fuck is he talking
He's like,
about?
Chris, shut up again. Stop fucking talking, Chris.
let's ride bikes. This is your recovery day, isn't it? How far have you gone?
Just short of 100k.
You've got to ride home.
Yeah, and I've done 930 meters of climbing. There's gonna be 1,000 meters by the time I get home.
No, you should go the flat way.
There is no flat way, man. I gotta get to the Kingston and then I gotta go down. Whoa. Done.
I worry about you sometimes.